Hi everybody, welcome back. So I have another top 10, these are my favourite beauty products. I've done something similar in recent videos, so I've done like my Holy Grail makeup items, my Holy Grail hair care items. I think my previous video, or one of my previous videos, was my top 2 in every makeup category. But what I want to do today is like an amalgamation of all of that. So my top 10 beauty products, makeup, hair, skincare, nail, body, and just run you through what those are. Now with this top 10, actually I shouldn't call it a top 10, it's not a top 10 because I've not, ordered them and kind of ranked them, so I don't have a number 1 and like a number 9. It's just these are the 10 products that I truly do love. I think they're brilliant. I will either repurchase them or they are products that I have repurchased a lot in the past. So they're my 10 favourite beauty items. So let's start off with a bit of skincare, and the first product is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I first came across Elemis quite a few years ago. My skin was kind of playing up, I had quite a few breakouts, and I went to a salon to get a facial. It was the first time I'd ever been to that salon, and they were an Elemis salon, and when she was doing my facial I just really enjoyed every product she was putting on. Every new product I was like, oh, that smells lovely, or oh, that feels really nice. And she gave me a list of all the products that she had used on my face, and I kind of went back, researched a lot about Elemis and decided to try a few of their products. And one of their most popular products is the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, and I have purchased that countless times since that day. I don't have the exact one to show you. I have just yesterday finished that off, so that will be in my empties, but I do have the rose one, so just to kind of compare what it looks like, for me to give you kind of a rough idea what it looks like. So that is how the cleansing balm looks. This one smells lovely. I love the smell of rose. The original one has lots of different scents behind it. It really does smell like a spa, like you've walked into a spa. So it is a bit of an experience using the cleansing balm. It's not just you're putting on a balm to get rid of your makeup and you're done. It is a really nice, beautiful experience. It's a bit of like me time at the end of the day. Now with this, it's probably not hygienic, but I wash my hands before I do my face anyway, but I kind of scrape a bit with my finger and then rub it in quickly just to kind of melt it a little bit, and then immediately start applying it on my face. I take it right over my eyes, and my eyes are fine with that, and then add a bit of water. It kind of goes into a bit of like a milky texture when you do that. Then I get a cleansing balm, cleansing cloth, and remove it, and it removes all traces of my makeup. It is so excellent at removing makeup, and it's really quite kind of disgusting in a way to look at your cleansing cloth afterwards and see all of the makeup that's on the cloth. And it's so hydrating, and I find it to be quite balancing on my skin. It's not a heavy cleansing balm. It doesn't feel like it's really thick and greasy and oily and that it's difficult to wash off. It's not at all. It is really easy to remove all of it from your face afterwards. I have tried other cleansing balms. So yeah, I've tried the rose one. I really like the rose one. Not quite as good from my point of view as the original cleansing balm. I've tried the Emma Hardy one as well. That one's really nice. I've tried a K-Beauty one. Can picture it, Clean It Zero. That one's really nice as well. But the reason that I love the Elemis one is that it's fantastic at removing my makeup. It's fantastic at cleansing my skin and making my skin feel really clean afterwards. It's hydrating, it's balancing, it's nourishing, and it smells absolutely incredible. When it's in my bathroom and I go in there to use the bathroom, wash my hands, whatever, I will just randomly just open it and give it a smell because it is so gorgeous. I love that scent so much. It is an excellent cleansing balm. Like I say, I've bought it numerous times in the past, and it's something that I will continue to rebuy. Next, a bit of hair care. Now this is a recent favourite. This was suggested to me by a few viewers, and thank you so much because I now have a hair care holy grail, and it's so brilliant that it has made it into this top 10, even though it's not a top 10, video. But this is the chlorine dry shampoo. The one I have right now is the detox dry shampoo. It's got mint in it. It is quite a nice smell, actually. It's not too toothpastey. The one that I really love though is the volume one. That one, it gives a nice amount of volume to my kind of fine flat hair, and this is excellent at refreshing my hair. Better than Batiste, better than Living Proof, doesn't leave a load of like white residue afterwards, doesn't give like a sticky feeling. It just makes my hair look like freshly washed hair. It's brilliant. And this is more expensive than Batiste, a few pounds more expensive than Batiste, but like half the price of Living Proof. It's just a brilliant dry shampoo. Thank you so much for recommending it. I now don't consider any other dry shampoo. When I run out of this, I will buy another one, hopefully the volumizing one, because that one is my favorite. But the detox one is nice and the original one is nice. The only one I'm not keen on though is the powder one. I used that one today and I feel like it does kind of leave a bit of whiteness behind afterwards, even though I thoroughly try and use my fingers to, you know, try and disperse it and get rid of it, brush my hair lots of times. Not keen on that, but the sprays, the aerosol sprays, fantastic. Let's do a bit of nails. I used to be a nail biter ever since I was really young, right up to my 20s, mid-20s, early mid-20s probably. I was a nail biter and I tried so many things to stop myself biting my nails. I tried just painting my nails so they were thick. I tried those really foul tasting things as well, so when you put your finger in your mouth it tasted disgusting. It did, but then once you bit it off, you know, didn't taste disgusting anymore. And I tried so many things to stop myself from biting my nails. And then I came across this product and I am now no longer a nail biter. However, if I do break a nail and I don't have a nail file on me, then I will kind of like nibble it until it's completely kind of even and smooth. So that product which helped me stop biting my nails is OPI Nail Envy. This is an incredible product. You apply 2 coats to bare nails and then every other day for a week you apply another coat over the top. And what helped me, how this product rather helped me stop biting my nails, was the fact that I would then go in over the top with a bit of coloured nail varnish, and those extra layers gave it a bit of thickness, so when I put my fingernail in my mouth it was too thick to kind of bite. But also my nails grew so quickly using this, to the point where I'd look at them and go, oh no, I don't want to bite that because they're long, they look nice. And using this kind of consistently just meant that my nails got longer and longer and longer, they got stronger, they got healthier. I then started to pair that with the cuticle oil, that helped loads as well. So this really did help me stop biting my nails. I don't use it that often now because I kind of don't need to, because I don't bite them. But I do use this sometimes as just a base coat underneath nail varnish, or if I notice that my nails are breaking quite a bit, then I will go back to using this, and then they're immediately stronger, healthier, thicker. It's an incredible product. This is the original one, the original Nail Envy, which is my favourite. You can get a clear one that's got a like tinge of pink in it. You can get different colours of pink, of nude, and I'm pretty sure they now do a red, because I think I saw a set on QVC recently where they had a red Nail Envy on it, and I remember watching QVC years ago when this was on it, and the person who was developing the Nail Envy said we'd really love to get a red one. So it's great that you can get coloured versions of Nail Envy, so you can wear some colour on your nails but know that it's going to be a treatment and it's going to be something that is going to be good for your nails and make them grow stronger. So love that. If you're a nail biter and you really struggle to stop biting, or if you're sort of struggling to grow your nails long and healthy and strong, highly recommend that. The next product I don't have on me. I spoke about this one in my hair care Holy Grails video, and this is the Way Detox Shampoo, which is a brilliant detox shampoo to remove lots of product buildups of dry shampoo. I use that when I put oil on my hair as well. It's just brilliant at completely refreshing your hair, completely cleansing it of any product that is in your hair, but it doesn't leave my hair like squeaky clean afterwards to the point where it's starting to feel greasy already and oily already, like it needs to be washed again. But it also doesn't weigh my hair down and make it really heavy. It's quite a lightweight shampoo, despite it being really thorough at cleansing my hair. So it's really quite remarkable how it's managed to kind of strike that balance. The smell is quite nice. I think it's got apple cider vinegar in there, so it's citrusy but not hugely citrusy. It's got just a bit of an undertone of citrus in there, even though apple isn't citrus. Fruitiness. But it does smell a bit citrusy. I think it's probably from the vinegar perhaps. But anyway, lovely, lovely shampoo. I use about a 10 pence piece worth and then go in with my usual shampoo and then conditioner. So I don't double shampoo with that. I just use that as my first shampoo after oiling my roots and then continue with whatever products that I'm using. Now the bottle itself is quite expensive. I think it's about £24. But I get through one bottle every sort of like 6 months. So it's not something that I'm having to repurchase on a really, really frequent basis. But even if I was, I think I would still just continue repurchasing it anyway because it's such an excellent product. It works for me. And I think when you find a product that works for you, then I suppose you can kind of justify spending a bit more money on it or buying it a bit more frequently, because it can be difficult to find Holy Grail products. It's gone really dark outside. It's, what is it? It's 1:45 and it's so dark outside and it's raining. It's one of those really like autumnal days where you just want to be on the sofa watching a film. But anyway, let's get on with my next one. Back to kind of makeup, I suppose, but this one can be skincare. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I feel like I've spoken about this product quite a lot recently on my channel. I did do a wear test with this and the Revolution dupe. So I'm not going to talk too much about this product because I've spoken a lot about it recently, but it's just an excellent primer for makeup to go on over the top. It's really hydrating, smells incredible. It's kind of like the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm from Elemis in that it smells a bit like essential oils. Gorgeous, gorgeous scent. I love it. So again, this is another product that is like an experience when you apply it. So really hydrating, makeup blends over the top really seamlessly. It doesn't look dry, creasing, cakey. My makeup just looks really lovely over the top, and longevity of this is really good as well. But because it is a face base, a face cream, you can just use this like a moisturiser, but I don't, I just use it as a primer. I've bought this quite a few times in the past and would continue to repurchase this. This is a makeup holy grail. Another Bobbi Brown item. This is my under eye corrector in the shade Light Bisque. I think that was a bit of thunder. This is an excellent product. I have dark circles and I always put on an under eye corrector whenever I do my makeup because it just helps to tone them down. It doesn't completely get rid of them, but I kind of don't mind them. I don't mind them coming through a bit, but I do want them toned down. And the Bisque shade helps to kind of neutralise some of that blue purpleness in my under eyes, makes my eyes look a bit more awake. And this is quite creamy as well, and it blends in really nicely with my ring finger. I'm not dragging or pulling or tugging at that delicate eye area, so it is quite creamy, but it's got staying power and it's got really good pigmentation. I prefer this over the stick one. The stick one I find to be just slightly more drying, slightly tugging, I suppose, and I don't like that. I draw that under my eyes. This one I like because I just rub a bit on my finger and then I just kind of pat on. I've bought a few of these in the past and I will continue to keep repurchasing this. This is something that will never not be in my makeup bag. So next is a bit of a body product. It's a hand cream. This is the Garnier Intensive Restoring Hand Cream Extra Dry Skin. I've used a few of these before in the past, and also the body lotion as well. The body lotion is brilliant. And this is just such an excellent hand cream. This was something that I didn't automatically think of for this video, but then I went to put on a hand cream and saw it and was like, why did I not add this to my list? It's so good. It's really affordable because it's Garnier, so it's not, you know, hugely expensive, but it does the job. I actually need a little bit on now. Just take my rings off. That is roughly how much I use. Always put it onto the back of your hand as well, not your palm, because it's the back of your hand that's usually dry, not your palm. And it just sinks in really quickly, really well. I get a little bit of time to just kind of go along my nails like that. A light scent, ever so light scent, so it's not hugely overpowering. and my hands just feel really beautifully moisturised afterwards. It's not really greasy. I'm not going to get loads of streak marks on my phone if I was to touch my phone. Sinks in really lovely, very hydrating. I sometimes get some sort of dryness randomly, don't know how, like along the length of my like index finger. That's a recent thing and I don't know where that's come from. And putting some of this on gets rid of it super quickly. So yeah, it was a bit of a kind of a understated product, I suppose, because all the others I was immediately like, yes, the cleansing balm, the Bobbi Brown face base, whereas with this one I didn't think of it immediately, but then once I did consider it, it was a no-brainer because it's just such an excellent hand cream. I think it's because it's more practical, it gets the job done, that it just didn't automatically pop into my head. But a brilliant hand cream, another one that I have finished off numerous times in the past and will continue to repurchase as well. Excellent hand cream. Okay, back to hair. This is the second one of these that I have used. This is the Pureology Colour Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray. It's got 21 benefits and they're all listed on the back. It's an excellent leave-in conditioner. So I stumbled across, was it originally on TikTok, I think, Chris Wenzel, who is a hairdresser down in Florida in the US, and I saw a lot of his videos about how to properly take care of your hair and how to grow your hair long, because I want to grow my hair long. It's getting quite long. It's not quite the longest it's ever been, but I'm nearly there. I always find it a struggle to get it like past my boobs, so hopefully it can get that long. And he recommended using a leave-in conditioner, and a leave-in conditioner was something that I would use kind of like here and there in the past. It wasn't part of like a consistent regular hair care routine for me, and I always found it quite difficult to like brush my hair when it's wet. And he said a leave-in conditioner helps with that as well, amongst many of the other things that it claims to do for your hair. So I bought this, and from the first use, the difference in my hair honestly was ridiculous. It was so much silkier, smoother, it felt like it was in a better condition, and I think using this also helped with it growing fairly long as well. So I use this after I get out of the shower. I towel dry my hair with a, what is it called? Microfiber hair towel, and then I spray about 6 sprays of this in the lengths and the ends of my hair, making sure that one spray gets on the very ends of my hair, and then brush my hair through. The hairbrush just glides through, and it just helps to nourish and condition and look after the lengths and the ends and provides more moisture, because once you've washed out your conditioner, that's kind of the moisture part of your hair care routine sort of done. So you need to add more moisture into your hair through a leave-in conditioner. Now I've probably got about half of this left, and I can get through one of these in about 6 months. So again, it's not something that I'm having to spend a load of money on a very frequent basis. So this definitely lasts for me. But if you have thicker hair, longer hair, you'll probably need like 8 or 10 sprays. Okay, back to makeup for the penultimate item. Let me just quickly pop my rings back on. This is one that I'm pretty sure I mentioned in my Makeup Holy Grails video. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter. This setting spray is the only setting spray that I will buy now. When I run out of this, I'll just go and buy another one. I won't really try other brands because I've tried some in the past. The Charlotte Tilbury one wasn't too bad, but some more affordable brands, I suppose, they just don't really seem to work on my skin. Whereas I know that this one will work. I put some of this on this morning when I did my makeup, and I feel like it just sets it, just keeps it in place, just keeps it looking fresh for the vast majority of the day. It just works. The spray itself is nice and kind of fine. It's not gonna, you know, drench your face. I just did that over my phone. So you're not gonna get like really big splodges of spray on your face. It is really nice and fine. And this is something as well that is gonna last a long time, probably longer than some of the other products that I've mentioned. This will probably last me like a year. Now I don't put it on every time I wear makeup. I do most times, and on the days that I don't put it on, I really notice the difference. My face gets oilier a lot quicker, my eye makeup will smudge quicker, my cheek products won't last as long, so I really do notice the difference. And then last product, back to hair, it's the wet brush. Such a brilliant hairbrush. This really helps with detangling. It's really gentle and you can use it, like the name suggests, on wet hair. And this is the only hairbrush that I will buy now. I have tried Tangle Teezer in the past. It's not too bad, but I wouldn't buy any more Tangle Teezers apart from the little compacts that they do, because that's really quite handy for traveling. But my go-to everyday hairbrush is the wet brush. This one is the Pro, and yeah, it just glides through hair so easily. So this combined with the leave-in conditioner just makes brushing my hair when I've washed it so easy. It doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, it's really, really gentle. And again, this one was a no-brainer for me. When I think of hair care products, I immediately go to the Detox Shampoo, the leave-in conditioner, and this. These are just the hair care products that I will continue to repurchase. I won't even kind of think of other sort of like brands of products to go for, because they just work, they do the job, they work for me, and I get really good results from them. So those are the items that would be in my top 10. So if you got a top 10, please do let me know in the comments down below. Hope you did like it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see similar kind of things like this, please do let me know in the comments down below if you've got any suggestions as well. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon.